I'm on shuffle with Robbie from Playboy Manbaby. How are you doing? You excited for the show?
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's a lot of things coming to make this happen, and now always once the show starts, then it's over in 10 seconds. So I'm happy those 10 seconds have started. It's gonna be a good time.
How did you come up with the name Playboy Manbaby?
It's from a internet short by Brad Neely called Baby Cakes, and it's just like a one-off line. Yep.
Who are your favorite local Arizona bands?
I feel like there's so many great bands here, and there's so many different people in so many different genres, and there's a lot of people doing really cool stuff and being very successful at it, but also in they have very different sounds to it. Holy Fawn sounds different than Breakup Shoes, sounds different than Sydney Sprague, sounds different than there's all these people who are doing really well here, and there's all this talent, and I'm really stoked on it. So I'm just kind of, my favorite is just that this scene exists.
That's awesome. What is your dream blunt rotation?
I'm ideally not in it. I can't smoke weed. I just go into full panic attack. So it's just if people just let me stand in the blunt rotation and then I don't have to smoke, that'd be chill. I can just I like the camaraderie of weed, but the actual weed of weed melts my brain.
How about dream Cheba Hut rotation?
Cheba Hut rotation.
Yeah.
That's a for such an aesthetic. Those are really solid sandwiches. I mean, if I just get to kind of pick random people, it'd be cool to just kind of get Tom Waits and David Lynch and David Byrne. Just kind of, I'd like a bunch of people who don't seem like they'd be very good at conversation, but are very strange, because I feel like I'd be comfortable in that zone. Yeah, and then we'd all get weirdly weed-named sandwiches together. Yeah.
Is punk dead?
Oh, I have no idea, but I also don't think it really matters. You know what I mean? Because I think there's punk was always more of an ideology than it is a fashion or a genre. So is the idea of people taking control of their own creativity and career dead? No, that's 100% that's more available now than it ever has been. So I love that shit. And if that's punk, then it's not dead. But yeah, if it's a genre about a very specific style of drumming and guitar tone, then yeah, it should die.
What is something weird people don't know about you?
I now know how to do plumbing. I just learned that in the last year.
Hire him as a plumber.
Yeah, no, please don't. I mean, I really, unless you have very low standards, I can make something functional, but I would in no world be certified in it. Yeah, so that's a fun fact or weird fact. Who knows? Yeah. Final
question: who is the realest motherfucker you know?
I think this dude named Corey Busboom. He used to be in a band around here, but he's just the wildest dude in Phoenix. He does Destruction Derby, and he got a car sponsored by Devo, and Devo bought a bunch of his instruments, and he owns a bunch of houses in random parts of Arizona. He owns most of the town of Hayden randomly, and he's just he's the most free human being I've ever met in my whole life. He's entirely ungovernable. He has 7,000 cars and 2 of them work.
That's awesome. Any final words or upcoming projects you want to share?
Oh, I guess we're gonna make an album in the next year. So if you like albums, then you should check it out, because it's gonna be one of those. So yeah, that's the in promotion land. That's what I got. Yeah.
Thank you, Playboy Manbaby, for the interview. And we're on shuffle. We're out of here.
Editing.